Hi everyone, my name's Anne-Marie. Welcome to this Christmas card making project. The closer we get to Christmas, the more Christmas card projects there'll be. If you'd like to see one project for Christmas once a week throughout the year, whether it be January or August, please let me know, because I'd like to take a poll on this to see if Christmas can run through the year or if just December and November. So, as always, the first thing I'm starting with is my base card. Now, this card, I've been sneaky and I've taken it from the Holiday Trimmings 2 collection. Now, I know so many of you have got card bases from Anna Griffin, so any of your card bases would work with this. But it just so happens I've used one with the gold frame detail. So the first thing, as always, I'm going to do, even though it's a card from a kit, I'm still going to score it along the edge, because that's kind of like my thing. I need to make sure it's nice and neat. So we're going to do the inside first. Now, this is a blank card, so I know previously we've looked at covering sentiments in cards, but this is a blank one. So everything I do use, I will put down below in the detailed description box. If you're watching on YouTube, please click the word show more. If you're watching on my blog, you've got all the information there at hand. So the first thing I've done is I've taken a piece of ivory cardstock, I've inked around the edge of it with one of the ink pads from the Christmas ink pad range, and then I've stamped using one of Anna's 39 clear Christmas stamps, and it says, "Have yourself a Merry Christmas." Then, using the calligraphy stamps, I've added some extra swirls, and the extra stars were from the Christmas set. Now, this is on double-sided tape, so all I have to do is, she says, pull the tape off the back of the insert, like this, and then we can add it to the centre of our card, like this. There we go. So I'm going to try and get it nice and central. Oops, a bit of tape hanging over there. Just turn that over. Nice and central, like so. There we go. So that's the first step of our inside. Now, I've got some gold stars that I've taken from the Angelic card making kit. However, I do know that the gold stars were in other card making kits that Anna's had previously. So if you haven't had the Angelic topper kit, then maybe you've got stars from somewhere else. And this star is going to sit just there on our insert, like so. Just to finish it off. You've still got room for your message to and from. After all, this isn't, you're not sending a full length letter in your Christmas card, and if you do, maybe do it on this side. So, but that's a pretty insert for what's going to be a really pretty card. Nice and simple and easy. So let's do the front next, and I'll just add a little score there to make sure it's still nice and neat. The first thing I've got for the base of the card, because I don't want to cover this up too much, is I've got one of the calligraphy bases that was in the Angelic Toppers kit, and it's a full kit that you get so much in, but you don't get your base cards. But you do get layers and toppers and stickers and lots of bits and pieces to make fab cards with. So I've just peeled off the double-sided tape from the back, and I'm just going to position this across the centre of the card. And hopefully, if I can get it right, it still shows the pattern behind it of the little snowflakes, like that. Next, what I've done is, from the Angelic Toppers kit, I've got a topper of an angel, and I've got a topper of the music. Now on the music piece, I've just taken the ink pad around the edge, and I've used two colours, and I've used a brown from, I'm saying it's a brown, it's called Luminous Gold from, I'm doing this from memory so I hope I'm right, it's Luminous Gold from the Christmas ink collection, and then I've used one of the blues from the Summer Fall ink collection, and I can't remember the name of that, but it's the darker blue. So I've got those two, and I've simply added double-sided tape on the back of them. So I'm just going to peel the tape away, and before I add them to the card, I'm just going to kind of stick them together in that kind of design, like so. Might be like that. And then taking one of the glitter stickers from the Angelic Toppers kit, I'm going to peel the back of it away, and I'm going to simply slide the angel and the music through, and then I'm going to position it on our card like that. I've just got the end card like that and pop it down onto the card. So the sticker is running through the actual Angelic topper and the music sheet. Next, what I've done is I've got a sentiment from the same kit, and I've got double-sided tape on the back of it, and I'm just going to add that to the bottom of our card like so. Now in the kit I've got two of the stars that are stickers, but I've actually added 3D foam on the back of these, and I'm going to just add one here and one here. I think they look pretty. And then I'm going to finish the card off with a tiny pre-folded bow, and I've put that on a glue dot, and I'm just going to add it to one side so that it's not all symmetrical. You know I love my symmetrical, but I can do non-symmetrical now as well. And that is our card finished. Such a pretty card. The inside looks gorgeous to match the outside. Still stands up nicely, and as I keep saying, it would look great on anybody's mantelpiece. Would still fit in an envelope as well. So that's another idea for a gorgeous Christmas card. Obviously it can all be adapted to what you have at hand, to anything that you've got in your crafty stash. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Please feel free to leave a comment. Please click the like button. If you've got any questions, please feel free. Talking of which, if you've got any ideas for 31 days in January, tricks and techniques coming up, I've already had so many ideas. They're all on my list. I'm going to go through them and see which I'm asked for most or which I'm going to be most beneficial to you. So feel free to get in touch and let me know if there's something you want to see. So it just remains me to say, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.